bell as always. Welcome back. Welcome back. I wanted to share a few items that I picked up yesterday. Not just any items. This is going to be a different type of haul. Yes, we're doing a pot haul basically right now. Like I said, I went to the dispensary yesterday to pick up some stuff, and honestly, this is a pretty decent kind of restocking for me. So I figured, hey, you know what? Let's go ahead and show off some stuff that I picked up. Got some stuff that I've used before. Got some stuff that I've never tried before that I'm gonna try hopefully soon in the next few days to coming weeks. But let's crack into it real quick. Let's start off with some of my edibles and microdoses. This is one of the items that I will be trying for the first time. These are more of a microdose, or what is known as a microdose. This is the Canna Sour Cherry Gummies. Um, 25 milligrams of THC and 17 milligrams of CBD. Now that is for the entire pack. It breaks down, there's 5 gummies in here, and that breaks down to 5 milligrams of THC and 3.4 milligrams of CBD in each gummy. Stuff like this, 25 grams, you could easily probably get a decent buzz going on. But like I said, this is not something that you are really going to be getting to necessarily get high from. Like I said, more of micro dosage. You take, one or two of these gummies, depending on how many you need. Like these I've noticed. I've tried a few other things. Like I showed you guys those little honey gummies and everything, just to help out with my anxiety if I've got stuff to do and everything, and I don't want to, smoke a bowl or anything or get high during the day. Helps me manage my anxiety, helps alleviate some of my depression, where I can kind of function more and not let all that stuff weigh me down throughout the day. So, just saying. Now, next one is something that I have tried several times before. I really do like these, especially too because I'm still so bad at kind of gauging, sort of, at least with edibles, how much to take. These for me are perfect. These are a 4 pack of honey packs. These are $20. So not too bad, not too bad. Like I said, it's a 4 pack. There's a total of 100 milligrams in this package, so that breaks down to 25 milligrams per honey pack. Now this is a good one, and I like, if you guys are looking to start using kind of like edibles, try edibles. And I will actually, I'm planning on doing at least a couple of videos soon, hopefully in the next couple of weeks, about edibles. But I cannot stress enough, you guys, start off low with edibles, because so many times I hear so many horror stories about people taking edibles and they automatically are like, nope, never again, never again. It's such a horrible experience. And I know for a fact people are taking too much edibles at one time because they are not letting the first edible kind of start working into their system. Because this stuff, you guys, this is not like instant relief like you would get with smoking. Edibles can take anywhere from 45 minutes up to 2 to 3 hours to fully start feeling the effects and getting in your system. It's more of a time released sort of medication. So think of like, like Excedrin or, any one of those medications you take orally. So that's, start off low. There's nothing wrong with starting off with something like 25 milligrams. I feel like that's a pretty decent amount to start off with it with edibles. And plus with these, like, because most commonly for me, I'll use one of these packs in my cup of tea, my hot tea and everything. And because, it is a little diluted and everything, and I have a pretty high tolerance, so 25 milligrams I might not feel it as much as, say, someone else who does not use marijuana on a regular basis like I do, or a new smoker. So this is a good way to kind of gauge your tolerance with edibles, because edibles, like, the high is much different than when you're smoking. So, and like I said, so many times I hear so many horror stories of bad experiences because people do not understand how edibles work and how long they take to get into your system. So people keep taking more and more, and then they fuck themselves up. So I'm just saying, I am just saying, guys. So yeah, start off with something like this. If you notice that 25 milligrams, whether it's in this or, like, say, a candy bar bite or something that's 25 milligrams, if you're noticing that that's really not doing much for you, say the next time that you do take some, maybe take one of these, or your 25 milligram of whatever, and maybe, take like one of these. You got 5 milligrams of THC in here, maybe 30 milligrams might be a little bit better for you. So, like I said, you got to kind of, do a little experimenting. Like, it's okay to start off low, and yeah, so that's my little tidbit for edibles for right now. But yeah, so those are some of the edibles and micro doses. Let me show you what else I have. So a couple of things that I actually ended up getting, that I have not tried yet. Some strains that I've not tried yet, so I'm pretty excited. Um, so this first one here is as I still have the little Sativa sticker on here. This one here, I don't know how well you guys are going to be able to see this, but it is strawberry number 17. It is a sativa slash sativa um, hybrid. So yeah, this one is one of those that's kind of like shows that it's kind of a sativa, shows it could be a hybrid sativa, so, or sativa dominant hybrid. But it is, and that's only because that it is kind of like an unknown, like, genetics and like crossbreeding and everything. So sometimes it's a little harder to hone down on percentage of sativa that this is. So, um, but this actually usually runs about 15 to 18% of THC. In this guy right here, it is 0.675 THC. THCA is 17.425%, totaling 18.848%. So decent, decent. This is a little bit lower. I would say, even without trying it yet, I would say that this is one of the better ones for beginners and everything, because it's under 20%. You guys know, if you already, I've been kind of saying, like, if you're a new smoker, stick with something like under 20%. Stick with like maybe 10 to 15% starting out to kind of see where your tolerance is and everything. Yeah, this nice little pre-roll, man. This is 1 gram, $20. This is why I like the dispensaries, because they have stuff like this. You can usually get between $20 to $40 depending on how the gram is done, whether it's a pre-roll like this, actual like little flour that you grind up. But yeah, these are great ways to like try new things. Like, I've come across so many great things by just getting some pre-rolls. No shame in getting pre-rolls, man. I think of them as samples. I'm just saying, I'm just saying. But yeah, I'm really, really excited to try this one. Effects that this can have is body high, cerebral, energizing, euphoria, relaxing, and uplifting. And it may relieve arthritis, asthma, chronic pain, depression, eye pressure, fatigue, migraines, and stress. Some of the flavors that you will notice in this, or so I have read, is berry, chemical, grape, spicy, strawberry, and sweet. And aromas are going to be earthy, pungent, strawberry, and so yeah, I'm pretty excited to try this one. I really was kind of thinking of maybe smoking this last night, but I wanted to kind of show this off to you guys. So I know a little bit of something else, which I'm going to show off in a little bit. Something that I've tried before. Next one up that it's going to be a new product for me that I'm trying, and that is Black Dog. Hey, hey, mom, say the way you move. I wonder if they really did kind of like name it after the song by Led Zeppelin. Like some of that stuff, like there's an AC/DC brand, which I'm like, gotta be named over the band. Um, Purple Haze. I mean, I don't know. I don't even know. I'm curious as to how they come up with some of these. But yeah, Black Dog. Black Dog is an indica hybrid, about 85 to 15 ratio, so it's about 85% indica, 15% sativa. THC in here is usually 16 to 24%. CBD can be up to 3%. In this guy right here, THC is at about 0.01%, THCA 20.213%, totaling 21.113%. So yeah, this, I would say, like, this might be, for a new user, kind of okay. It might be a little bit stronger than what you're used to, but it's kind of right in that area where it's still kind of like low enough where, and it's an indica too. So, once again, if you're a new smoker, it's gonna take some of that like paranoia or some of that like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, So, yeah, I'm just saying. And this is actually crossed with Blackberry Kush, which I've actually tried that strain. Excellent, excellent indigo, you guys. If you can come across, if you see Blackberry, um, Blackberry Kush in your market or one of your dispensaries that you frequent, get some of that. Even if you get like a little gram just to try it out, see how it works for you. Superb. It really is superb. Not to quote Empire Reference or anything, but that stuff is really good. But yeah, it's crossed with that and oh, where are you? Where are you? And Emerald Headband, which I have not tried yet. I don't think I've really seen at some of the dispensaries that I frequent. So, but yeah, I definitely want to kind of keep my eye out on that, just to kind of, see. But the effects are cerebral euphoria, happy, relaxing, sleepy, tingly, and uplifting, may relieve chronic pain, depression, headaches, insomnia, and stress. You guys know, I plus two even headaches. You guys know sometimes, like, I'll be honest, where I'm like, oh my god, you guys, I have such a headache right now. I have noticed some of these strains really helping me out with some of those like tough headaches that just kind of like to linger and linger. Why do you have to let it linger? If like Excedrin's really not fully taking it away, like I got a bad headache if Excedrin's not working. Little toke here and there. But flavors are berry, grape, pine, and sweet. Aromas are berry, earthy, fruity, spicy, and sweet. So yes. So yeah, those are a couple of products that are new to me that I'm going to be trying. So excited, you guys. Hopefully I'll get some like strain reviews on that. I'm not sure. I don't know. Next one up is a sativa, a sativa that I have actually tried before. Really do like it. And this actually is one of the better deals out here because you guys, like I said, I'm pretty open out here in my area and everything. We're still kind of like really paying street prices, but for 65 bucks, I got a quarter of this Rollins brand. And Shake. It is Shake, so you'll notice that you might be asking, like, what is Shake? And hopefully I can kind of show you without, like, spilling this all over. So that's what that is. So basically it's kind of like already ground up and everything. This is really good for cooking. If you're into cooking, like I literally did, not this strand, but I believe it was Outer Space about a month ago. For those of you who follow me on Instagram, you saw that I was trying to just dabble in making some like herbal infused tea and everything. It is a pretty lengthy process. I wanted to kind of start trying it. It turned out pretty good, but yeah, this is type of stuff that like is ideal for if you are cooking, if you like to cook with cannabis and everything, and you don't want to spend the time trying to grind up everything so finely on everything. And I mean, it's a ton too. Like I literally, I mean, this is 7 grams as opposed to like 3.5 grams that you're getting in here. So, and like I said, for 65 bucks, it's actually a really good price. Usually a lot of the shake out here when it's a quarter or half usually will run you about $80 to 160, 190, depending. Obviously, like 160, 190. That's gonna be more of like half shakes and everything, which is still a really good price. But like if you're with someone or living with someone who also uses like medical marijuana and stuff, great way to like be able to kind of like get something like this, split it, and you figure you're getting 3.5 grams or an eighth for what, like $30 or so, $35, somewhere around there, 32.50. So, especially if you're kind of like on a budget. So I'm just saying, if you want to split it. And this stuff, God, this will last me, since there's so much, this will last me for several weeks. Even if I do a couple more like teas and everything with this, or roll myself a couple of joints and everything, like, yeah. That's another reason why I like this too, because I can like just, if I feel like having a joint and I don't have any like pre-rolls, boom, 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 can make a couple. So, oh yeah, so I should really go over what this one is all about. So Rollins. Um, yes, I like to smoke this one sometimes for Monday Night Raw when I am watching the Monday Night Messiah, Seth Rollins. I mean, whatever. But yeah, this is a sativa dominant hybrid. I really kind of just consider this a sativa because literally when it is a hybrid, it's usually 90% sativa, 10% indica, so it really is virtually a sativa. But it is crossed with lemon tree, which lemon tree, oh my gosh, you guys, I tried that for the first time a couple months ago. The taste alone is like a different taste of a lemon each puff. Like first time it tasted like, oh my god, it tasted like an actual lemon, and then it tasted like a like lemon zest, and it tasted like a lemon drop martini. Like, oh, that is really good stuff. So, but yeah, it's crossed with that along with the Nigerian strain. THC in this is usually going to run you about 24 to 28%. In this guy right here, it is THC is 0.43%, THCA 21.40%, bringing it to about 21.96% in total. Effects are body high, cerebral euphoria, relaxing and tingly, may relieve chronic pain, depression, headaches, migraines, and nausea. Flavors are citrus, pine, sour, and woody. Aromas, citrusy, earthy, pine, and sour. So, yes. But yeah, like I said, decent stuff. And plus, too, this is sativa. So, unlike indicas, you might end up having like a little bit more. You might feel a little more energetic and everything because it's not necessarily like the complete body high, a little bit more of the mental high and everything. So like if you like playing video games like me, I like to do my coloring and stuff, really great for that. So, and then last but not least, another one that I have actually tried several times before. It's been a while, it's been several months since I've picked up the strain, but the super glue, and I got these in the Swift Lifts by Verano. I love these. Verano as a brand is really good, you guys. They got some really good products. I know I was showing off like my Magland race and everything not too long ago. My Harley Sue was from Verano and everything. But these are really nice. For $35 out here. Look at that. 5-pack. This is, like I said, this is 2.5 grams, so just under an eighth of pre-rolls. So good. And each one of these is about half a gram, so they are always consistent about that. I know that there are a few other brands who kind of do this where it's like you can get kind of like a 5 pack like this, 5 or 7 pack. I believe Dog Walkers is one that does a 5-pack as well. I think, at least out here, those are usually about, price-wise, usually pretty comparable to these guys. I know that Cresco brand does a 7-pack for $45, and that's $10 more because you're getting 7 pre-rolls in that. So that's one of like the best deals. I'm just saying. But yeah, these are so nice too, especially too, like if you're getting off of work or something a little bit later and you just want to relax, grab one of these guys. So nice. Or if it's like a rainy day, dude, sometimes I like to just kind of like sit out on the deck or kind of like just look at the patio and everything and just like watch it rain and everything. So relaxing. But yes, so super glue. Little info about super glue. It is an indica dominant strain. It is 60% indica, 40% sativa. So nice body high. Cross between Afghani and Northern Lights. THC in this is 0.84%. THCA is 24.81%. No CBD, but a total of 25.65% usable marijuana, or THC, I should say. Effects are euphoria, focus, happy, relaxed, may relieve arthritis, bipolar disorder, chronic pain, depression, loss of appetite, nausea, PTSD, and stress. Flavors are chemical, citrus, diesel, pine, sweet, and woody. Aromas are diesel, earthy, pungent, and woody. Now I know you guys are kind of thinking like chemical. What the hell do they mean chemical? Like that just might mean that like it might taste a little bit um maybe fuel, kind of like the diesel, or a little bit of like a chemically type of taste. Like that is totally normal. So if you guys ever do get something you're like, I don't think that's normal, look it up. Chances are that is one of the you know flavors in it. They're not doing anything at the dispensaries to like fuck with the stuff. You would know too. I'm just saying. So, but yeah, no, this stuff is really, really nice. Like I said, I've had it a few times before. I think each time that I've gotten this, I think it's been in pre rolls. I think so. I love getting my Mag Landry's in pre rolls, honestly, because, oh, and I think that's actually how I stumbled upon Mag Landry's was in a little Verano 5 pack like this. So, just saying, dude. But yeah, this is such a good strain, you guys. I can't pimp it out enough. I'm just saying. Just saying. But yeah, that is kind of basically my little haul and everything. Now what I paid for everything in total was about I think $155 for everything. Yeah, because two pre rolls were $20 each. The Rollins shake was 65, 35 for the joints, and then $10 for the little gummies, and $20 or no, 15 for the honey. Normally my honey's 20, but they gave it to me for 15 because they put in my order for a different honey pack for $15 that was CBD. They ran out literally as they were filling my order, and they asked if like, hey, do you want this instead? We'll give it to you for 15. I was like, you know what, why not? You know what, I do like those. So yeah, it was 155 altogether. With tax, I ended up paying $3.10 in tax. Now, if I were to have gone to the dispensary, and if everything was at the exact same price, which normally it's not, it's usually off kilter a little bit, usually on like the more expensive side. I would be paying 30% in taxes. And like I said, if everything was like the same price at a regular dispensary or a recreational dispensary, I would have been paying $46.50 in taxes. So that's like how fucking insane taxes are for recreational use. Just to put things kind of in perspective and everything, like, so, I mean, yeah, medical is the way to go. Plus, you do not have to pay an arm and a leg for taxes. So, but yeah, you guys, that is just some of the stuff that I picked up. Like I said, I wanted to just kind of share some of the stuff with you guys and let you know, man. Give you guys some ideas on if you are looking to get into either recreational or medicinal marijuana. Give you a couple of options. I'm just saying. So, hope that helped you guys out a little bit. Till next time, as always, stay creepy, classy, and a little bit sassy.